Chuck. Check this out, Chuck. That about to send everybody to the penitentiary. Y'all didn't even see the move. When she said, I got clothes here I can show you. She know ain't no clothes there. Every closet that 2 days prior was my gut told me to clean up around there. That opened up 2-3 closets thinking it was gonna be some sticks in there. And it wasn't. That tried to send everybody to jail that day. And all I said was, can you escort her out of my house, please? Get her up out of here.
Oh, so she was trying to act like it was.
It's the owners. Oh, Chuck ain't had no clothes. She knew it was sticks in there, but she hadn't been there. Because at this point, they know I'm the owner. So if they open the closet.
Hey guys, so I apologize for the blur effect. You know, we got to keep it cute up here. We got to keep it PG, and we can't be showing any Daisy Dukes on this video. So anyways, getting into the task at hand. Of course, all of these things are surfacing from Wack 100 and others, and a lot of these things that are surfacing are either about Tasiki or Wack 100, bringing up things that could mess up Chrisean Rock's credibility or future plans that she has with people who want to deal with her, work with her, you know, sitcoms, reality shows, her own show, what have you. But they're bringing up these narratives that happened years ago, or they maybe didn't happen the way they're recalling it to happen, but they're saying that these things are happening and she's being painted in a bad light because of the fact that there's a lot of jealousy and envy out here. Wack 100, I think, is going too far with it. I have never seen a bunch of men that have the chatty patty jitters going on as much as I have on social media. I think that social media has also given men the outlet, the ones that got that feminine tendencies in them, to be just like a woman, where sometimes it's in our nature to be a little chatty patty, but when you see a man doing it, it's definitely not a good look. Now, Wack 100, you know he's in his feelings because he does not want to see Chrisean Rock and Blueface together, because it's going to mess up his bag if Chrisean is in Blueface's life and he gets distracted. Because why? He's a manager of Blueface, and it's going to distract his money, his pockets. And I think he's very much so afraid of it. He doesn't want to be campaigning for Blueface to get really involved in his relationship. We have heard Wack say from the past that a lot of Blueface's issues from the past always seems to stem around women. And this is why, allegedly, stating only from Wack 100's mouth, Blueface is in jail. It's woman driven, girls that he deals with driven, why he's in legal trouble, which we know that's farther from the truth, because the 14 million he owns, that club owner, is not a woman, it's a man. So he can find his own troubles, and we don't want to sit here and blame others for why Blueface is messed up in the game, and we can't do it even on Chrisean's end either, because they are young adults and they make their own decisions, and when they're making these decisions, I'm quite sure people are trying to tell them to fall back, but they still do what they want to do, and they learn the hard way as well. But Wack 100, this is one of the things that just suddenly surfaced again of them recording her inside of Blueface's house, trying to prove to the police that she lived there. And in fact, what they did, they had planned to and they did take her clothes out of the house and clean the house up somewhat. And then the police were called, or when she called the police, you know, Wack talks so fast and in so many twists and turns, you don't know what to believe. But when the police came to the house, either or, they had her try to prove that she lives in the house. You have to have some type of mailing stuff coming there, like a letter, electricity bill, or a letter from someone in jail, maybe something to prove that you live there, or it's considered squatting or breaking into a property. So now this surfaces the footage of the day that I guess the police came to the residence, and she had discovered, because I guess she hadn't been there in a while, that her stuff was moved out of the house, which proved at that time she didn't live there. Even though we know she did live there, But because they took her stuff out of the house, when she went to go look for it, the police had no evidence that she lived there. And then that's when Wack 100 was able to tell the police to remove her from the house. So I wonder how long this story is going to go on about what allegedly happened about Chrisean getting kicked out because of Wack 100 either calling the police or Chrisean called the police and the police came and kicked her out the house, or the story with Tasiki and the playing hit on Blueface. When is this all gonna come to an end? Let the girl live. If Blueface is not complaining about this, we all heard the phone call today with Blueface calling from jail. He's on Snapchat or whatever, and he's going to be telling everybody what they want to hear about jail life and how he's doing in jail. I mean, what more can these people give you of their time and their self? And I just feel like some of this stuff needs to be nipped in the bud. Maybe it's not going to be nipped into the bud until Blueface gets out. Then he can handle the situation and put it all to rest. And I guess if he's doing his part of taking care of his business, Blueface, then Wack 100 won't have anything else to say about Chrisean Rock. But I think that when Blueface gets out, he honestly needs to tell Wack 100, that's my baby's mother. You must respect my baby's mother. You got to stop talking to her any kind of way or talking about her in a bad light on social media. Is not good for me because I'm with her. We're making money together, and I don't need to distract Chrisean Rock from what she is trying to do because of what is being said. And especially you being my manager, they're going to definitely believe a lot of what you say, even if they don't say that they believe what Wack 100 says. Sometime if you hear something enough, you will tend to start to believe it. He has to put his foot down. Blueface has to do that. And if he doesn't, it's going to continue to happen the way it is. And it's going to be a lot of distraction. And I think that distraction is meant to be happening right now because of the simple fact they want Chrisean Rock. And when I say they, there's many people, I'm quite sure, and they're probably people that are even behind the scenes and part of the agenda that we don't even know about. That if Chrisean Rock could sit down and tell you about and Blueface, it'd be a list longer than Lord knows how long. But we just gotta stay tuned, hope things work out for the better, and hopefully some of these rumors or allegations go away.
Oh, Chuck, check this out, Chuck. That about to send everybody to the penitentiary. Y'all didn't even see the move. When she said, I got clothes here I can show you. She know ain't no clothes there. Every closet that 2 days prior was my gut told me to clean up around there. That opened up 2-3 closets thinking it was gonna be some sticks in there. And it wasn't. That tried to send everybody to jail that day. And all I said was, can you escort her out of my house, please? Get her up out of here.
Oh, so she was trying to act like it was.
It's the owners. Oh, Chuck, she ain't had no clothes. She knew it was sticks in there, but she hadn't been there. Because at this point, they know I'm the owner. So if they open the closet,